Assalamualaikum, my dear students. I hope you are hale and hearty by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Rowshan, Assistant Teacher, National Ideal English Version School. I am welcoming you to our online platform of NIBS Homeschool. Today I am going to take a class for the class 8 Bangladesh and Global Studies. Lecture number is 11. Topic Chapter 6, Lesson 3 and 4. Homework is 8. Teacher's name Rowshan Khandaker. This is my name and this is my phone number, today's date. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. So this topic is on Chapter 6, which is the name of the chapter is Economy of Bangladesh. Lesson 3, 4. So what is it in lesson 3? Human resource development in Bangladesh, which is very important. Human resource development. What is human resource development? A human being becomes an asset of the state and society only when she or he can do something. Okay, some became resource for the society and the state by their physical labor. Some innovate and help innovating new resource with the help of merit. Those who employ their merit and labor to increase production in agriculture, industry, service sector of the country turn themselves into manpower. This sort of manpower is called human resource. Okay, so we got the answer of what is human resource. What is human resource? Human resource is manpower who are actually employ their merit and labor to increase production in agriculture, industry and service sectors of the country. Okay, and they turn themselves into manpower. Okay, human resource means to turn every unskilled person into skilled manpower or asset. So human resource mean in lesser words that if turning every unskilled person into skilled manpower or asset is called as human resource. Okay, it is possible to develop human resource with the proper education, training, housing, medicare and food. Not unskilled but only skilled human beings can contribute to the economic development of the country. So you have to remember that not unskilled, only the skilled person can contribute to the economic development of a country. So we have to make sure that every human being can have the opportunity to attain knowledge through education. We have to develop necessary skills through education and training. Okay, we need to develop our skills with education and training. Okay, we have to arrange proper Medicare so that one can work according to one's skill. Okay, therefore human resource development means to make skilled and productive human beings through training on the basis of need. Okay, so now let's move on to our next topic, which is human resource development in Bangladesh. What is the situation of human resource development in Bangladesh? We are going to study about it. At 1st January 2017, total population of Bangladesh was 16 crore and 27 lakh. Okay, as the survey of Bangladesh Bureau of Statistics. Okay. And according to the census of 2011, the population of Bangladesh was 14 crore 97 lakh 72,364. According to the last survey of labor force 2016 and 2017, of this population only 6 crore and 35 lakh who were above 15 years had employment. Okay, so these informations are important, that's why you need to underline it in your book also. Okay, Of the mentioned manpower, 40.6% was in agriculture, 20.4% was in industry, and 39.0% was in various welfare service sectors. Okay, and of the total population, 4 crores 35 lakh men and 2 crore women have employment. Okay, so these number of population have employment. Okay, and the rest of the population is unemployed. Okay, the rest of the people do not have employment all the time, but among them there are children aged under 15 and old people. Okay, as the source is the Bangladesh Economic Survey 2019. Okay, this information is also important, so underline this also. And next is the literacy rate of our country increasing rapidly. Okay, so our education rate is rising. Okay, and nowadays the literacy rate of Bangladesh is 72.9% from the source of Human Development Report 2019, and the literacy rate in our country in 2009 was 54.8%. So it has been raised. Okay, the literacy rate has been raised and increasing rapidly in our country. We have great problems in health, Medicare and housing also. Okay, as a result, it is difficult to improve skill and create employment for our large population. Some of the people cannot afford to provide food, education to their children due to poverty. As a result, they cannot become skilled in manpower rapidly. Okay, the circle is called the vicious circle of poverty. Okay, this is the main problem of our country. Okay, so for example, poor people do not have sufficient food to eat, so they possess ill health. Okay, and they cannot work for that reason, and as a result their income is less. Okay, due to less income their savings is small, and their small savings create small capital. As a result, investment becomes small. Then there is small investment, it cannot create new employment. So due to lack of employment they remain poor. So this is a circle of poverty. Okay, thus the cyclic order of poverty hampers human resource development. Okay, this circle is hampering our human resource development. Okay, it is necessary to provide food security to the people of Bangladesh to develop the condition of human resource development. We have to invest in the sector of health, nutrition, education and vocational education. Finally, we must create employment for all. Okay, this is all about lesson 3, which is on human resource development in Bangladesh. Now let's move on to our next lesson, which is on human development index or indicators. What are the indicators of human development? How can you say a country is developing in this sector? Okay, so we'll learn it now. The labor which we cannot sell in the market is not counted in GDP, GNP and per capita income. So the labor of a large population does not get a position in GNP. This creates discrimination among people. For example, the household chores done by women are estimated. So we cannot get the real picture of GDP. Okay, so whatever the housewives are doing is not included in our GDP. That's why, on the other hand, the labor of women in household chores become worthless. Okay, as they are working hard, but their work is not counted here. There are many different problems except the above ones. For this reason, human development indicators are used to know the real condition of the people of a country. Okay, here the different indicators are used to know how benevolent the economy of a country is. Some mentionable indicators are, so these indicators are important, so you need to underline these two, that Average life expectancy, average social inequality, rate of maternal health, unemployment rate, percentage of poverty, rate of child labor, allowance to workless and helpless people, rate of early marriage, rate of early motherhood, rate of income discrimination, percentage of education, environment friendly sustainable development to development. So these are the indicators of human development. Okay, you can call it also a human development index. Okay, to know the life standard of the people of a country, we need to know some controlling indicators. Okay, they are called human development indicators such as literacy rate of people, admission rate of students, their income, expenditure, their living places, Medicare, food, etc., etc. Okay, if we assemble all these indicators, we can learn the standard of living of the people of a country. Okay, what now our next point is the position of Bangladesh in Human Resource Development Index. Okay, what is the position of Bangladesh? The GIP, GNP and per capita income have increased in Bangladesh. Okay, we are a developing country now. So along with this development, the government of Bangladesh spends 20% more than the budget in socio-economic sectors for a balanced economic development and human resource development. Okay, so this is important information. You have to underline that, and Bangladesh spends 20% more than the budget in socio-economic sectors. Okay, and according to the Human Development Report 2019, the position of Bangladesh in Human Development Index was 135, which was 142 in 2014. So we are upgrading our position also. The government has introduced National Education Policy 2010 in order to make skilled and capable human resources by inclusive education in all sectors and by improving the quality of education. Okay, the government has made rules to appoint 60% of women teachers in government primary schools. As a result, the percentage of women teachers was 21% in 1991, and now it has increased to 64.9%. So this is the great raise. Besides, the government has given priority to health, nutrition and population sectors. Consequently, birth rate and death rate have decreased, average life expectancy has increased, infant and maternal mortality rate and malnutrition have decreased notably. Okay, the Bangladesh Thana-based survey on income and expenditure finds that according to income, the rate of poverty, which was 31.5% in 2010, has come down to 24.3% in 2016. So in this sector we are improving too. On the other hand, the income-based poverty rate has come down from 40% in 2005 to 31.5% in 2010. Okay, and underline this point 2, the government has created social security net by providing a ready cash allowance and free food to the destitute, poor, distressed women and freedom fighters, handicapped people, orphans and many other people in order to bring speed in rural economy. Okay, this is speeding the rural economy too. And moreover, the government has successfully implemented the project A House, A Firm, Ashrayan and Grihayan. Okay, so and these are the government's implemented projects to raise this number. And Bangladesh has already been recognized for achieving the Millennium Development Goals as a result of the successful implement of above-mentioned economic program under the prudent leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. In terms of per capita income, Bangladesh has become a middle income country from a low one in 2015. Okay, so now we are a middle income country. In 2018, it has gained the status of a developing country from a least developed country. So, according to 2018 census, we are now a developing country. Okay. And although per capita income, human resource index and economic fragility are the condition for achieving any two of these three indicators for transition to developing countries, Bangladesh has already improved on the criteria of the three indicators too. For this reason, Bangladesh will be recognized as a developing country by the United Nations in 2024. And if we compare Bangladesh with some developing countries regarding Human Development Index, we will realize the authenticity of these recognitions. So students, that is all for today, today's lecture. And today you have homework, which is homework number 8. You need to make 10 one-word answer for your homework. Okay, you need to make the questions and make the answer also. Okay, so students, I hope you have learned from this topic, and take care and study well at home. Thank you for joining. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.